And once again, second night in a row, we have commentary from those high-tech toy folks threatening your family. Here in America, World Trade Center Flight 93 checks been asking for 7 years, have yet to get one. They don't like some of the Carpenter and Mary parables, those using high-tech toys. To hijack your family's lifeline, call 424-229-4140. With your phone. From all those military bases, yet to get one. In the 7 years I've been asking, tell your friends, tell your family back home to call them from the mayor, governor, as they drop their kids off from, pick them up from whatever school they go to. Make that video of your hijack calls and mail. Yeah, I'll get you a new address soon. I'm thinking. The assisted living waiver folks, remember to call in front of the California Department, folks, assisted living waiver. Demonstrate your hijack family lifeline from the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, and California's assisted living waiver. And I'm supposed to be back in middle of March, getting to the end of April. And they can be very obvious if you've seen some of the documentaries. Me leaving messages, that kind of thing. Make that call. Demonstrate religious censorship. You got to be the reporter. Do that from those military bases. Do that from here at home, from mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors. They're not doing their job. You got to do it for them. Show them with a less than $50 phone. More than $50, you can use a $500 phone if you want. Make a video of that phone. Doesn't matter how much it costs. It's your lifeline to your fireman, police, paramedic. Make that video of your hijack call to me, John Milton Brady, 424-229-4140. Get their reactions for your 75 videos to pass along at work, at church, at school, at that military base. Where did I leave that? Let's see. Couple of kids early morning on their way to school. Parents are dropping them off, and yeah, they look across the street and hear those, see those guys going to work, always around the one on that construction work, building something. Yeah, I got that in. You have to look for the A. LAURIE'S Hatred, 19th of April 2016, and this would be the B, LAURIE'S Hatred. LAURIE'S ain't one hiding in the shadows like the ones turning off the phone here as I make a parable. Being obvious as LAURIE can be. Remember, all those folks you know from my past, Santa Monica, city of Santa Monica, they could reach me by phone for years. Still today, I'm assuming. Wore those caps, wore that imagery, pointing out dangerous censorship in America while I worked. Ask them. Ask anyone from my past who can reach me by phone. Anyone who can in Louisiana. Good folks aren't going to have a problem. Louisiana's where I'm from. I moved out here in 2007. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating your hijack family's lifeline to them. That's why you make those videos in front of the mayor, governor, reporters, senators, officials, local, state, federal. Make those videos and get their reaction. You got to be the reporter. They're not doing their job. And yeah, ask those folks if they have the normal reaction to very obvious, dangerous stuff. Terrorists, thugs hiding in the shadows. That's your phone not working. You don't know when those won't be allowed to work, like when you need the firemen, police, paramedics. They got the normal reaction, great. They got a story to tell. They're angry. They get LAURIE, irrational, as I like to call it. Make those videos at those college parties, at those churches, at those military bases, wherever good folks get together and look at us. Some of them talk to Mary imagery, parables on Milton's eyes of the heart, how he reached the world despite that blatant, obvious, over-the-top religious censorship you see when you call me, 424-229-4140. Can't reach me, don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. Back with 9/11, when all those Omars, those Husseins, those Osamas, those Obamas, all those folks with those funny names got on those planes to be terrorists. That was religious censorship. This is religious censorship too. You can't call me up, tell me what you believe. Doesn't have to be what you see in church on Sunday. That's religious censorship. Worse than that, respecting your lifeline. Can't call me up, ask me what I mean by Jesus' house. Christ complex. That's religious censorship as well. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter and Mary. When you see someone other than me, I'm changing eyes in this imagery. Laurie. Personal knife in the back from Louisiana and out here in California. Is not going to set over the top efforts to be in the way of Jesus' house. Christ complex. When you see someone other than me, am I changing eyes in this imagery? Because that's medical research being passed by. Aside from that obvious stuff. You don't see someone growing a new pair of eyes just every day, do you? Found the youth in the son of Carpenter and Mary's eyes, as this imagery says. I look for my imagery at those Eyes of the Heart DVDs, making the rounds worldwide. Come see that fountain of youth in my eyes personally. It's kind of hard to see with this low-def stuff. Or the cheap cameras I must use because of that financial censorship. You can't reach me, you are financially censored. You can't reach a customer, you don't know how many other customers you can't reach. You can't reach a guy who can design an image that will drive folks, customers into your business. That's money out of your pocket. Document it. And yeah, it's more important than that. That's why I tell them from those military bases, make those Semper Fi videos. World Trade Center Flight 93 checks. Come see me in person, guys. When you see someone other than me, I'm changing an eyes right here in our Christ complex imagery. We started building. Don't let anyone, even in your own circles. Good folks, as you might be watching this parable, and the Lord is stopping it. Don't let anyone in your own circles BS you. Till you see something other than me and that big changing eye right there. We're not building. We got a whole lot of work to do building. Come be a part of that. It's opportunity. Go to those college campuses, tell them. When you see John Milton Brady building the Christ complex on his chest, we have started. It's immense opportunities. Nothing you will see. Going to see him, those amateurs, the Three Stooges stopping this video. Nothing you're not going to see in what I call the unseen business of the streets. Whatever you want to call something that can hijack all of America's lifelines calling me and have that not be news. That's unseen business streets, whatever you want to call it. It's corruption. Let's just call it that. Make a video of it. And when you see someone other than me, my changing eyes here, we start building. You got to be a part of that. It's real easy to do. Yeah, tell those blonde and near blonde girls, come see the one and only. You're right there on his chest in that imagery. You show those worldwide who will back the Christ complex, build the Christ complex. You can walk through. It's a logic test. It's a good, bad test. Walk through, be a part, and those who will back the Christ complex will be the path to your door with opportunity. Make that video today documenting dangerous censorship in America. Come see the one and only John Milton Brady. Let's get started. And oh yeah, let's try and find, that's why I have the 10th mention concept where we're going to work on the vision for the Christ complex as it's built elsewhere. Oh, all that hammer and 24, always around the one and only. Son of a Carpenter and Mary. Come see me. Get started. Tell me what you think about that. You sure can when you call 424-229-4140. Excuse me. That's over the top religious censorship in America. Come be a part of changing that. building that Christ complex, Jesus' house here. Do it today. Don't delay.